Hello there, bienvenidos una vez más a este título que ha recibido pues bastante apoyo, por lo que aquí tenemos el capítulo 2. Vamos a darle al Dot Kings, a este, sí, exacto, es este, ¿no? Sí, vamos a empezar ya. Vamos a ir al puerto. Esto es un poco el resumen de lo que pone. Un poco, pues, sí, no lo voy a traducir. Es el resumen, ¿sabes? No pienso traducirlo. Pero vamos, aquí estamos. Este titulazo. Vamos a ver lo que nos trae este puerto que nos va. Un momento. Y lo que hemos visto, a lo mejor lo que hemos visto, al principio de todo, era como algo así, como si fuese el puerto, pero modo todo raro. Que eso estuvo como modo. Ah, esta intro. Ahora empieza la intro. Entonces este.
We're almost there.
La verdad es que no entiendo cómo pueden ver algo con esa niebla. Dice, ¿acaso estamos? Que sigamos. O sea, no hay un faro, lo veis y no hay un faro. ¿Esto es Boston? O sea, me está diciendo que esto es Boston, este acantilado. La llamada de Cthulhu. Madre mía, todo picardo aquí. Pero no sé. Escila. Me recuerda a un grupo de rap, de esto, bueno, metal. Sons of Aguirre. Escila. Ah, es que... Ah. O sea que vamos a abandonar Boston.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Que nos vamos a meter. Supongo.
Welcome to Darkwater
Bueno,
Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
todavía no puedo hacer
A
nada.
sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
De
You
verdad
know
nos
what?
hemos ido.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Vale, ya podemos. Madre mía, nos hemos ido al sitio más... ¿Podemos pasar? No. Nos hemos ido al sitio más raro, lúgubre y tenebroso por existir. Qué alegre es.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me. These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
Y lo va a hacer.
They're superstitious.
If only
Tienes
you
razón.
knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Esto se parece a los bichos que vimos al principio. O sea, estamos en el mismo lugar. Qué graficazo en este tío. Que mira, que miras,
Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not
Joder,
sailors.
que lo ha matado,
It's a
Que lo ha
sign.
matado, si es que...
There's
Ah,
something coming. Something
no me puedo
real
acercar
bad.
más. Qué raro.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Ah, son muy diálogos repetidos. Pero yo haría caso a los pesqueros, los pecadores. Saben algo. Vale, podemos ir por aquí. Que supongo que no nos dejarán entrar. No, yo no quiero pelear.
There's nothing for you here either. Beatex.
What did he call us just now?
Es una manera bastante original de impedirte ir a un lugar. La verdad. ¿Con cuál se corría? ¿Con ese? Sí, supongo que sí. ¿Y esto? ¿Por qué suelta humo? Bueno, vamos a entrar aquí a tomar un traguito que la verdad que sirve de mí sin emborracharme.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Vale, perfecto. Vamos a entrar. Buenos días. Muy pulcro todo esto, Joder, Eso es.
Hey, be careful.
Está tan borracho que no sé lo que ha pasado. Raro lugar para encontrar
Let's get him
a
another
gente como
drink.
esa.
He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Vamos a jugárnoslo.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Vale, no. ¿Os queréis callarlo de ahí? Madre mía.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
No.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Yes.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Joder, muchas gracias, Tengo una sed.
I think we'll get along well. The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Hmm.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Mhm. Vamos a
Her
probar esto.
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Como que no busquemos las habichuelas. Ujú.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Totalmente. Vamos a probar esto.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
Vale, esto ya nos lo cuenta, ¿no?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Sí, vale, adiós.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
Que hacen fiestas.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all
Es que
knew she
me,
was wrong.
me muestra como si fuese, pero yo lo he dicho todo.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Vale. Retornar y
That'll be all for now.
gracias. Vamos, lo típico que nos ha contado, que tengamos cuidado con esa casa, que son todos muy supersticiosos, pero el mar, claro, es lo de siempre, el mar es para supersticiosos. ¿No os podéis callar un momento, tío? O sea, me estáis dando por saco todo el rato. Esa gente sabe, no es cotidiana de aquí, ¿eh?
You like our song?
No,
We're true sirens.
es más
We
feo
may
que
not
pique,
be
tío.
pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Que cazaron una ballena muy gorda.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Hostia, te he visto así. Parece haber salido de un manicomio. Vamos a leer esto.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last
Ah,
8
este es el barco que
years.
estaba... que se había destrozado ahí en medio. 1847. Había leído en 1947. Ostras, hace bastante. Vale, el Stila retornó al puerto de Darkwater para la hambruna. Tenían... Vamos, se habían rendido. No recuerdo. Mm, hmm. Vamos, esto habla de cómo cazaron a la ballena. Pero vamos, mirando el contexto de cómo estoy aquí, podría ser perfectamente porque el mismísimo Chulu, Cthulhu, como lo queréis llamar, quiso eso, o puso a la bestia ahí y esto lo cazaron por suerte. Warhouse, es donde tenemos que ir. Mr. Marx, Putin, Especial Evening and Stand. Hicieron una fiesta. ¿Algo detrás? No.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Vale, lugares. Esta es mi cosita esta. Ahí es donde estamos. Puerto. Aquí es donde estamos. Vale. ¿De qué animal es esto? No me acuerdo. Ah, puede ser costillas de ballena. Y Inhabitants. Ah. Hostia, 63 años. Stephen Webster. Un hombre de negocios. Le gustan los stonks. ¿Este quién es? ¿Este quién es? 16. Ah, muerto. Vale, podemos cargar. Este es el hijo muerto. Este es el hombre muerto. Refachero, ¿eh? Este es el barman. Y esta es también la hija de este tío, ¿no? Exacto, no. No tiene el mismo apellido, pero sí es la hija. Para este somos nosotros. Fuerza o investigación, ¿no? Y ya está. No. Skills. No tenemos todavía ningún punto. Plus. Solo tenemos esto. Del capítulo 2. Del capítulo 1 tenemos esta de aquí y el cuadro. Vale. Tenemos este mechero, vale. Perfecto. ¿Aquí podemos hablar con esta persona? No. Podemos hablar con este tío que está un poquito ido de la olla, ¿no?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own
¿Qué le pasa a la mano?
consciousness, until it finds
¿Por qué
a
está
new
tan pálido?
reader.
¿Quieres callar ya de una puta vez?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Ya, sí, sé que cuesta confrontarse con estos tíos aquí hablando, qué pesados, macho, de verdad, después coger una botella y liarme aquí puñetazos. Vamos a lo interesante. ¿Aquí hay que hacer algo? No, a ver, pones aquí. ¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Lo estoy mirando? Pues nada. Oye, ¿qué hace una señorita como
What you
un
looking
sitio
at,
como este?
stranger?
predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it.
Es
I'm
la
just
misma
wondering what
frase
a
que he
woman
dicho.
like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Claro, es una típica frase de este delegado, de machirulo.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
No, pero no puedo hablar con... Que se niega más borde, macho. Me voy. Divertidos aquí. ¿O cierro la puerta? Sí, ¿no? Que hace frío, ¿no? Aquí ya hemos estado. Had a monster. Ya. Llamamos de las puertas. ¿Y dónde está la bandera de España? Aquí veo muchas banderas, pero no está la bandera de España. ¿Te imaginas que esto pasa en la vida real? Que estás aquí posando para hablar y de repente un tío va en toda tu oficina y se pone a rebuscar todas las cosas y tú estás como, bueno, cuando quieras hablas conmigo, Imagínate que quedas con alguien entre tu casa, hace buenos días, se va a tu cuarto, enciende ahí la play. ¡Oh! Gracias a Dios. Vamos aquí a mirar. A cagar. ¿No hay nada aquí? No.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment. Could do with some... A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
No les toca ni una, Madre mía, qué pro sois. No, ni una bandera de Españita.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ese barco estaba ahí, ¿no? Madre mía, menudo hostia que se tuvo que haber pegado. Uy, esa segunda planta. ¿Qué es esto? Un cuadro. Uy, pero esto no es de aquí, ¿no? Hay que edificios de piedra y esto es todo de madera cutre. Hasta que pasa un viento un poco más fuerte de lo normal y vamos, se va todo.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Tiene copirata. Pata de palo. In this is the mama looks like... Interesting. Vamos aquí a ver qué hay. Que está, que es un cajón.
What a
Y no puedo hacer
macabre
nada.
souvenir.
Joder, macho. Es la pierna prostética de este tío. O sea, es un, no sé, decoro. Es como si uno con gafas se muere y sabéis las gafas. Ahí, lo posáis. ¡Oh! Good, good. En medicina estamos avanzando. Nice. Como mola esto de que no puedes pasar, o sea, ¿qué clase de casa es esta? ¿Qué clase de camino es esto? O sea, lo podéis organizar un poquito mejor. Simplemente cierra la puerta y ponle una llave. Y ya está.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Ah, es la chica que me acaba de mandar a la mierda por decirle que la típica frase. The terms of... Los términos de nuestro acuerdo están claros. Mantén tus hombres bajo control. No puedes afrontar que nos provoquen. No necesito respuesta a este mensaje. Simplemente haz... sí, haz lo que te mando. Por eso te pago. Un momento, señor. Ah, mira, se vio un faro. ¿No hay nada más aquí? ¿No hay nada más? Ahí no. Bueno, te cierro la puerta porque Si no entra corriente, ¿vale? Que sale calor.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Ya está. Eso es
I
todo.
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Ah, vale.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Una First Date de estilo de 1890, 1907, a una cita parcial. El resto de los documentos están rotos o así perdidos. ¿Quién quiere esta información? ¿Quién quiere que esta información sea escondida? ¡Hostia, qué susto, macho! De verdad, pero en serio. No sé, avisó un poco. Si esto solo es de madera, cruje. Me gustaría... No sé. Que se me vale muy bien. Vale. Talks to Fitzroy. ¿Y dónde está ese señor? No sé cómo hablar con... ¿Ese no es Fitzroy? Tengo que meterme otra vez con... aquí. En este bar. Un poquito cutre. Cerro la puerta. Anda, mira, este no es que la facción. Bueno, está la facción. Hay una segunda planta. ¿Cómo subo para allá? ¿La señorita está de buen humor?
I told you to beat it.
No. No, esto está en las escaleras. Coño, parece un hombre arcado.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Bueno, se está durando ya 27 minutos. Creo que lo voy a dejar por aquí. Ah, ¿eres tú? Joder. Qué buen sitio para vivir es este. Siempre con cosas que hacer y una sonrisa de boca a boca. De oreja a oreja. ¿Ese señor de ahí? Buenos días, buen hombre. ¿Por qué me he subido aquí? No. Más no puedo hacer, ¿eh? He ido a los dos edificios que... Sigo con la discusión interminable. En la segunda planta, no sé cómo subir.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Que me vaya a la mierda otra vez. Y entonces, ¿por dónde nos vamos? Este es Fitzroy, ¿no?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Que no lo puedo tener perdida, madre mía.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Again?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Volver a repetirlo.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Sí, sí, lo he visto, lo he visto.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha, indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
Ah, lo que me entendido esto no solo apañanos. Son cosas mucho más extrañas.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Perfecto. Y aquí lo vamos a dejar ya. A ver, ahora se han quitado del medio. Casualmente. Ah, mira. Me están tirando, pero un momento. Quiero ver las cosas de la muerte. Vamos a dejar por aquí. Con esta hermosa vista de una ballena.
What could have done so much damage?
Y nada, darle apoyo si os ha gustado. Y hasta la siguiente. Adiós.